What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dan. It's been about a year, maybe a year plus, since I made a video. Talked about my C5 Corvette, where it was going, what we were doing with it. Today, you'll get some of the answers to that question, or those questions. And we'll be installing some new seats on the car. Really excited to show you guys kind of where the car has been, what we've been doing to it. It looks completely different since the last time you've seen it. If you're just seeing this YouTube video for the first time, if you're following me on Instagram, you probably have seen a lot of the updates on the car along the way. But let's jump right into it. I'm gonna be hopping in the car now, heading down to Poverty Line Performance. It's about an hour drive, so for you guys, it'll only take a few seconds, but catch you guys in a few. All right, so I'm here at Poverty Line Performance. See the logo right there. We're gonna be installing the seats on the C5 Corvette, but before we put in the new seats, let's take a look at the old seats that came out. So, these were the seats that were in the car before. They were the C5 seats, and what's really, really cool, because I love the comfort of these seats, C5 was generous enough to hook us up with their brand new CPA 2039 seat. I actually have one on the ground right here that has the bracket on it already, mocked up, so that's ready to go in the car. This one as well is mocked up, ready to go in the car. And this has the nice black leather outside, the black suede inside, and then the backing is a fiberglass black backing. Really, really nice. Excited to see how these look in the car. And as you can see, we have one of the harnesses on there already. We have the lime green SFI approved harness as well. And that green matches other elements of this car. It's like the wheels, we have a full roll bar now, battery tray, the turbo, the piping, everything. The BTR valve covers. So let's take a look at how they're actually mounted. The old C5 harnesses, or the C5 brackets that we took off of this seat, do not fit on the CPA 2039. So you have to get a different seat bracket, which wasn't a big deal. What's also really cool about this bracket is it is slightly lower from a profile perspective. Why that's really, really important is because Corvettes are notorious for being hard to find seats for. So this being a little bit shorter, and also we took a spacer out of here, so this actually rides right up against the seat bracket now. Was able to bring the seat down to make sure that everything fits in here really, really nice. So Devin from Poverty Line Performance is going to be doing the install, and let's cut to that now.
All right, so basically yesterday, what I found out to make this the easiest is to kind of loosely thread the bolts on in the back, and then kind of use your body weight to push on the front of the seat, because otherwise there's like a gap, because you really have to like smush the carpet down. So yeah, so we'll throw two nuts on the back, and then you'll watch me push the front down and get them all started, and then snug them down. It's really not too difficult. You just got to make sure that the seat, is offset slightly to the outside, or else you're gonna rub too hard on the inside, and it's just not gonna work. So, yeah, let me grab some nuts, and yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, just kind of get them threaded, like, 2 threads or whatever, just enough to keep them. It's a little easier if you tilt the seat back. And then take and kind of lean the seat back a bit.
Yeah, so what's different about these seats are they have the turnstile to actually push the seat or recline the seat back, compared to the previous seats where they had a latch or a lever. It'd lift up and then push the seat back. So these have this like turnstile, actually not this side. It's this side right here. So you turn this to change the angle of the seat.
Yeah, so like I said, you kind of have to use your body weight a little bit to kind of press down. And then once they're started, yeah, we'll just snug them up, and I mean, you'll be good to go. Just make sure you put these on first on the inside, because otherwise you won't be able to get to them. And then on the outside, for this specific application and this specific bracket, we have to use like an eye that goes down through the floor. The ones that they supply with the harnesses unfortunately don't work because the floor of a Corvette is so thick, because it's fiberglass and balsa wood and a bunch of other stuff. Whereas if it was just sheet metal, it'd be really simple, but we just went to the local hardware store and grabbed some stuff. So yeah, that way we can make it work, and yeah, a couple more minutes, these will be in and looking great.
Sweet. Okay, so as Devin mentioned, you know, this is what comes with the harnesses. Just because he had mentioned that the floor for the C5 Corvettes and the Corvettes in general are so much thicker, this just wasn't going to work. So went to the store, it's already installed, Devin already put it in, but just it's the same exact thing with a slightly longer threading on it, so that it will just have a lot more security from real use. So yeah, that side's completely in, and now driver's side's got to go in.
So same thing as the other side. Gonna get the back ones in. We'll get them started. Like I said, tilt the seat back. All right.
So one of the reasons why Devin's got to force so much on it is just because I have some sound deadening, and also there's like under carpet underneath the actual carpet that's in the car. So everything raises kind of the seat up, which makes it harder to actually get in place. So you might not have the same level of difficulty as, you know, Devin's having with this car right now, but he's just showing you techniques on how to get them in much easier.
Yep. So yeah, I'll tighten them down, and then we'll get the harnesses in and ready to go.
Yeah, they are looking amazing, and that green matches perfectly again with the other green accents of the car.
And it's Ryobi green too.
Yeah. Okay, so Devin got all the harnesses in. They look amazing. As I mentioned, they match the green accents on the car extremely, extremely well. So again, thank you, Devin. Poverty Line Performance. You need anything, hit them up. They've built this entire car from start to finish. Everything that's been touched has been touched by them. And super, super excited to work with C5. Thank you again. These seats look amazing. If you're looking for a good, affordable seat solution for your car, definitely check out C5. Okay, and that's it, guys. Gonna cut the video there. Thank you again so much. Catch you on the next one.